Hey everybody, Jordan here with Janus, and today we've got something a little bit different to talk about. This is a used Gryffin 250 that's going up for sale on our website, but it's been modified a little bit. So let's take a look over it, see what some of the upgrades are, some of the options, and then we'll take it for a ride so you can see how it is. This is a 2023 Gryffin 250, and it has some really nice options from the factory, but also has some aftermarket upgrades as well. So taking a look at the factory things, obviously you can see it is Indy Racing Green with a single gold pinstripe. It has the outline on the Janus logo there, looks awesome. It has the hand cards, or corn detasselers as we call them. It has a brush guard down here on the bottom to help protect if you're going off-road. And let's see, you're looking at other upgrades. It has the cargo rack here in the back, so meant for adventures. It has saddle brown. It's a really nice looking bike. Now, as far as the aftermarket upgrades that the previous owner put on here, it has some motor colt upgrades. So it has the Nibby carb, as you can see in there, and then it also has the aftermarket exhaust. All right, so now let's start it up so you can hear how it sounds, how that modified exhaust sounds. So I've already warmed it up. We don't have to worry about the choke or anything. So let's fire up. So it has a nice low idle, but sounds pretty rowdy once you give it some gas too. All right, well, let's take it for a ride and see how it does on the road. Like I said, it's already warmed up, so I don't have to worry about waiting for a couple minutes. And we are going to hit up a gas station just south of Goshen here. Fill up. And we're going to keep heading south out of town. Gryphins sit a little bit higher up than the Halcyon, so your weight is a little bit higher up, and so it feels, the Halcyon is very nimble itself, but the Gryphin feels a little bit more so, I think, because of that higher seat height. So as you can see, very stable. We were going, 45 when we, 45 when we let our hands off the bars there. And we're going south of town to get to a 55 mile an hour stretch where we can get it up to a little bit higher speed. And every time we get a used bike, even if it's in perfect condition, our service department always goes through it, make sure everything is in tip-top shape. Now 50 miles an hour really is, I think, 45 to 50 is really where the 250 shine. It feels so comfortable here. It's very nimble, but your motor isn't screaming like it is if you get closer to 60 and 70, top speed 70. I really enjoy going 45, 50 on these bikes. That being said, when I had my Phoenix 250 and worked 20 miles away, I would keep it around 60 for a lot of that on my 40-mile round trip commute, just to get to and from work a little bit easier. So obviously you can do that, but it's just, if you can slow down a little bit, you really find the sweet spot of these bikes. Very stable, feels great slowing down from 50. All right, here we hit 55 mile an hour zone. Let's take it up to 60. So hopefully you can still hear me over that raucous exhaust going in the back there. what's fun about these 250s is, you know, the saying, it's more fun to ride a slow bike fast than a fast bike slow. Like, you get to use every gear and you can just use as much of the engine as you want. It's by no means a high performance motor, but that just means you can have some fun with it and not be too worried about doing any damage to it. The nimble nature and lightweight kind of makes this feel like, I've never really ridden a supermoto, but with the street tires on here, it kind of gives that vibe. It's just a blast. I will say, that exhaust makes downshifting on this bike a lot of fun. Alright, so as we're rolling back up to HQ here, thanks for watching. If you're interested in this used Gryffin 250, get on our website and buy it. And if it's not there, then it's probably already gone. We can build you one just like it. Well, besides the modified parts, almost just like it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all later.